Today we're going to be visiting Mystic Aquarium here in Mystic, Connecticut. So here's the Arctic coast with the belugas, and this is their beluga tank right over here. You can see them from the surface from this point of view, and then there's a viewing area to look at them from underwater as well.
It's chilled, salted, filtered, 16 feet.
Oh, hi, beluga whale. How are you doing?
Hi, sweetheart.
Aw, you're a cutie.
Hi.
Looks like he's smiling. So we're going to the Pacific Northwest exhibit, where we're going to see some harbor seals. There's fur seals and harbor seals. The fur seals are the ones with the fur, like the ones on the rocks right there. And the harbor seals are swimming down in the water with their spots.
You're first.
This is my rock. Get off of my rock.
Go find your own rock.
You guys can share the rock. There's enough room for both of you.
He's not backing down.
Here's the Steller Sea Lion tank. The Steller Sea Lion is just getting up out of the water right now. So there's one Steller Sea Lion up out of the water on the rock, and then there's one swimming around, and then there's one hanging out right near the rocks right there. So we're approaching the penguin encounter at Penguin Pavilion, and this is where you can come to get a close-up view of the penguins. You can see the penguins from outside or see them below on the inside. Here's the underwater viewing area for the penguins.
Look at it though.
Yeah, all of them are doing
They have a boardwalk over a freshwater marsh, and they got lily pads and cattails, and you can look around for frogs and turtles here. And you can see some turtles sunning on the rocks and the logs there in the back. And there's a little turtle swimming around in the freshwater marsh area. This is the Pup Play Space, which is a place where little kids can play on some steps and sea turtles and slides. Here's their ray touch pool tank. You walk in here and you can see rays and touch them. There is a sea lion show that occurs several times a day. You go up the stairs to get into the theater. So this is the arena where they have the sea lion show. You've got plenty of seating, and you get a great view of the sea lion tank and the sea lion show.
Sea lions, yes.
They call this the main gallery. This is where you go in to see various fish tanks and different types of exhibits. This is the underwater viewing area to see the sea lions from the Sea Lion show. They've got a shark touch tank where you can reach in and touch sharks and rays. And this is the shark tank. The shark tank lets you see some sharks up close. Here's the ray tank with the rays swimming around. This is another touch tank where you can reach in and touch some starfish and crabs and sea urchins. Here's the Jellies exhibit. This is where they have a lot of different jellyfish. These are comb jellies, which have some bioluminescence. These are crystal jellies. There's another tank with some jellies in it. These are Atlantic Bay nettle. This is a tank of Pacific sea nettle.
She's like leading the tour guide. She's always jellyfish.
There's another tank of various jellies. These are upside down jellies. They make sense. They're hanging upside down. This area is called the Hidden Amazon, and this has all types of fish and animals that are associated with the Amazon. So you can look at these Amazon fish from below the surface, and you can also take a look at them from above as well. Here's the piranha, the electric eel.
Kayla, do you want to go this way?
So here at the Amazon, they have some tetras and some Heckle discus fish. Here's fish of the Amazon Reef. And this exhibit highlights the different sea anemones and corals that glow. Here's a play water table for the kids to learn about the water cycle. So this is a game that has you control a claw, and the goal is to pick up the trash out of the water and put it into the trash bin. Fish from the African Rift Lake. And they got a rare orange and blue lobster here in this tank. Here's a giant Japanese spider crab. This tank has some shrimp, seahorses, and here's some weird fish that swim up and down to look like seabirds. Here's some large predatory reef fish. There's a paddlefish. The paddlefish swims with his mouth open. Alligator gar with its really long nose. Here's some sturgeons swimming around the bottom of the tank. Here's some angelfish.
These are the Atlantic rays. These two
Yellow-headed jawfish. This exhibit is called the Indo-Pacific Coral Reef, and it exhibits fish and corals that would be found in the Indian Ocean and the neighboring Pacific Ocean as well. Here's a tank with some tropical fish and some really cool looking glass-blown jellies as well. Here's a tank with a bunch of different tropical fish. Here's some more fish that are native to a coral reef. Here's some coral reef fish. Here's the sea anemone and clownfish. They have a large circular coral reef exhibit. The Caribbean Reef tank is a large circular tank that you can walk around and look at from all different angles. And then you can also go up top and see the fish from above as well. This is the top view of their large tank.